History of Palo Sevo. Palo Sevo is one of traditional game in Philippines. The name of this game derives from the Spanish word palo means stick pole and sebo means grease. Also, Palo Sevo is a challenge the player in which the player compete to see who can climb the highest up a slippery bamboo pole. Also, Palo Sevo is usually played by boys during a town fiesta or on a special occasion in the various fields of the Philippines. Long straight bamboo poles are small bag containing the prizes at the end. The bag usually contains money, sweets, or toys. Sometimes a small flag is used instead of the actual prize, which is given to the winner afterwards. So, that is the history of Palo Sevo.
So, how to play Palo Seco? To play Palo Seco is contestant try to climb the pole in turns to secure the prize, and anyone who fails to reach the top is disqualified. The winner is the one who succeeds in reaching and untying the prize or retrieving the flag. So, Palo Seco is it's a game na may dahiya bamboo tapos may da haibaw is may ada flag or itibaliwat kung sugad itibaliwat kung minulay-mulay la so for example kamatan mamumulay it ato'y pinakatap na kailangan maabot or kailangan kuha is danay pagkaon or mulayan tapos when mo na nga to pagkuha is magiging iyaan ato nga ato ay bawhan bamboo. So that's Palo Sebo place.
SIPA. SIPA game is both an indoor and outdoor game. It usually involves one or two players juggling a metal washer, ball, or a cluster of rubber bands with their feet. The term SIPA in English means kick. It is also the name of the ball used during the game CBC. Mechanics of playing SIPA. So now, let's proceed to the mechanic of playing SIPA. So, when you play a SIPA, a player tosses the SIPA into the air and prevents it from touching the ground through continuous kicking. Each kick is counted as a point.
Good day, ma'am. I am Jean Paul G. Ada from BPED 3B. So today I am going to discuss about history of SIPA. SIPA, which means to kick or kick, is a pre-Spanish game played by a men and women. They say it was first played in the 15th century. It is used to be a solo game played by native Filipinos to pass the time. Eventually, the rules have changed and SIPA is now played as a group or as a team. So, SIPA is also known as Takyan. It's a native Filipino game that predates the 15th century Spanish rule in the country. It is a relatively challenging game as the sport requires speed, agility, and a high level of ball control. So the term SIPA, it refers to the game itself, the object being hit and the act of hitting. This game tests the agility, speed, and control of the players who use their feet, knees, elbows, or hands to continuously hit the sipa before it touches the ground. It is a game of stamina either played eventually or in team. During the colonial era, the Spaniards brought this game with them to the Philippines. The sipa game is both an indoor and outdoor game. It is usually involves one or two players, a metal washer ball, or a cluster of rubber bands with their feet.
So now let's proceed to the history of Songka. Songka, pronounced Songka, is a traditional Filipino game where two players compete to capture the majority of shells. Sungka is considered to be the Filipino version of the Mancala game, which dates back to the 17th century. According to an American Museum of Natural History's research note, Indonesia, Malaysia, Maldives, and the Philippines share a particular set of rules in the version of the game.